Let's have you work at Tokimeki Factory. Show us what you got.
I have the same national certifications as you all. Let me be of help to you.
We've got to live up to that trust.
My name is Keiji Sato, and I work at a company called Doki Doki Precision Equipment. The man in front of me is the department head, Mr. Kuzuya. Did you want to see me?
Yeah, actually, for the past 6 months, deliveries from Tokimeki Factory have been delayed. There's even rumors that they're about to shut down, so I'm thinking of switching suppliers.
Wait a minute. Cutting ties with Tokimeki Factory is out of the question. We've been working together for over 10 years. And besides,
We have deadlines too. We can't wait forever. It's true that our partnership with Tokimeki Factory has been long-standing, but their parts are more expensive compared to other companies. Sometimes, you have to look ahead and make the right choice instead of clinging to the past. But if you feel that strongly about it, let's have you work at Tokimeki Factory. Show us what you got.
I am curious about Tokimeki Factory, so this might be a good opportunity. All right, first day of the transfer.
We just had someone leave, so this really helps us out. It's great to have you on board as our factory manager, Sato.
I'll do my best.
Everyone, this is Keiichi Sato, who has been transferred from Doki Doki Precision Equipment. I have work to do, so show him around and help him get settled.
Yui Futaba? Nagisa Fujisaki? Noah Hazuki, right? I look forward to working with you all.
You know about us?
Of course. I worked in sales at Doki Doki Precision Equipment, but before that, I worked in a factory. So I understand, at least a little, how much love and pride you all put into this work. There's no way a factory like yours would just shut down over late deliveries. Something else must be going on. That's why I accepted this transfer. I don't know how much I can do, but I want to help in any way I can.
You can lift your head now. Since you came from Doki Doki Precision Equipment, I was a bit on guard, but you seem like a good guy. Right? In that case, we've got to live up to that trust.
So, why are the deliveries delayed? I spoke with Mr. Kuzuya, and he said he's got too many clients to manage, so he can't keep up with everything going on in each factory.
No matter how often we tried to get in touch, he kept insisting he didn't want excuses and just needed us to deliver quicker. He wouldn't listen to anything we had to say. Actually, our manufacturing equipment is broken.
What? Aren't you buying new machines?
We did!
And yet the delivery has been delayed for 6 months?
Actually, Mr. Kuzuya has been asking us to increase our delivery volume quite often. When we told him that our current equipment was already operating at full capacity, he introduced us to a manufacturing equipment supplier. The machines looked good, so my father decided to go ahead with the purchase. But the new equipment never arrived. While we were waiting, our current machines broke down. We tried contacting them for updates, but since it's a foreign company and all, the communication is in English. We couldn't fully understand the situation, and we still don't know when the delivery will happen.
What?
Right now, I've been doing emergency repairs to keep the broken machines running, but they're nowhere near full production capacity. Since we can't produce enough, we're not making any sales. But we've already paid for the new equipment, so, well... My father is an incredible engineer, but as a business owner, he's just too kind. The payment should have been made after the machines were delivered. But Mr. Kuzuya asked for an advance payment, and my father agreed without thinking twice. Because of that, we're now in a financial crisis, and the factory's on the verge of shutting down.
I see. So that's the situation. In that case, I'll talk to Mr. Kuzuya myself.
Really?
Of course. Given the circumstances, the delays are understandable. And if I explain it, he might actually listen. Let me give him a call. This is Sato. Do you have a minute? Actually, so that's the situation.
Yikes, I added too many factories to their plate, and when they said it was hard to keep up with the deadlines, I recommended they concentrate on the factories with the larger orders. But if I admit that, it'll be all on me. If anyone discovers my mistake, my hopes of moving up to upper management will be totally ruined. I get it, but business is business. We can't afford delays. If we don't have the parts, we can't build our products, and we have deadlines to meet. If you can't deliver on time, we'll have to consider signing with another factory. At the very least, if you could give me an estimate of when you can deliver.
I see. Understood. I'll contact you as soon as we have a clear timeline.
That worked out somehow.
I'm sorry. I wasn't able to help enough.
No. Just the fact that you care is more than enough. Complaining won't change anything. So let's tackle what we can, one step at a time.
Exactly. I'll review the production process to see if we can increase output even a little.
I'll put even more effort into fixing the manufacturing equipment.
Guys. Yeah, you're right. I'll do my best to help too. Let's all come together and overcome this crisis.
Yes!
A few days later.
Sato, it's been a while.
Mr. Kuzuya? What brings you here all of a sudden?
I got the scoop on the situation during a phone call the other day, so I wanted to check in and see how you're doing. That's the official line. The reality is, I came across a factory that offers quicker delivery and lower prices than what we're actually dealing with. If they can't meet the deadline, I guess I'll have to go ahead and sign a contract with them. Cutting costs will earn me some favor with the higher-ups. And maybe, just maybe, I'll be one step closer to joining the executive team.
I see. I appreciate it. Well then, let me show you around. Hey, Noah, are you fixing the manufacturing equipment?
Yes?
With a machine this old, it's no surprise it broke down.
I was hoping to get at least 70% of its usual performance, but it's been tough. Right now, it's only running at about 50%.
Wait, it's that worn out and you're still getting 50% out of it?
Noah has a certification in machine maintenance. She's really skilled.
Aw, you're giving me too much credit. I haven't even been able to fix it properly.
Well, it is an old machine. I actually have the same certification as you. Noah, maybe I can help. Would you mind if I take a look with you?
Please do.
No way. There's no fixing it in this condition. If your production can't move forward, we may need to reassess our partnership.
Oh, this part is still in stock, so we can replace it. This part isn't available, but we can swap it out with that one. Yeah, we'll need to make some fine adjustments. But if it works, performance might improve.
Wow! I'll grab the parts right away and give it a try.
Is this really going to work?
Mr. Kuzuya, I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. I wanted to show you the manufacturing process, but it'll take a little more time. Shall we check out some other areas first?
Yeah.
A few hours later. The repair on the manufacturing equipment is finished. Shall we go check it out?
Wait, it's done already?
The staff at Tokimeki Factory are incredibly skilled. Nagisa, how's the machine running?
Not bad. At this rate, we might actually make this month's delivery.
Whoa.
I knew it. You're amazing, Nagisa. I heard only certified personnel like you can handle the final processing. But I have the same certification. If it's not a bother, would you mind if I helped out later?
I'd actually love the help. Lately, Doki Doki Precision Equipment's orders have been piling up. I was starting to worry I wouldn't be able to keep up on my own.
All right, I'll come back after showing Mr. Kuzuya around. We've gone through everything. Was this helpful to you?
Yeah. I should get going now.
Okay, take care.
The factory's running just fine. And they better make those deliveries on time. For now, I'll wait for confirmation on whether they can actually deliver.
I see. Mr. Kuzuya was dropping by.
Yeah, it was sudden, so I was surprised too. Oh, Yui, I contacted the company you ordered the new manufacturing equipment from. Since you already paid, I asked them to prioritize our delivery.
Oh, that's amazing! Sato, you're fluent in English and a great negotiator too.
the factory I worked at had a lot of foreign employees because of the area it was in. Some weren't fluent in Japanese, so I studied to communicate with them. Yui, what led you all to pick this factory for work?
This factory has been passed down in my family for generations. But when I was in middle school, the business started struggling. I wanted to help my family, so I chose to work instead of continuing my studies. Nagisa and Noah are my childhood friends. They always looked out for me. When they graduated high school, they said they wanted to work here and support me. And they've been here ever since, even though I could have found better jobs.
I see. You have strong bonds with your family, Nagisa and Noah. That makes it even more important to keep this factory running.
Sato, thank you. I'll do my best too.
With everyone working together, it looked like we'd make our deadline for the month's deliveries. Or so we thought. Mr. Kuzuya, we've brought the parts you ordered.
Huh? You actually made it in time? There was no word from you, so I assumed it was impossible. I already found another factory and had them deliver the parts yesterday.
Excuse me? No way, this is a problem. When you visited the factory, I told you we'd make the deadline. And the day before yesterday, I even emailed you to confirm we'd deliver today.
Email? Oh shoot, I was so busy I forgot to check.
It's true that we were late in notifying you that we'd meet the deadline, and that's on us, but...
I never saw that email. Besides, I've already had another factory deliver the parts.
Don't you think it's rude to handle things so one-sidedly?
Well, even if you say so.
I understand. So you don't need these parts anymore, right? Then that's that. Sato, let's go. Everyone works so hard to make these parts. What should I tell them?
There's a place I'd like to stop by first if that's okay.
Sure.
We're here.
Huh? This place is...
2 weeks later.
Mr. Kuzuya, we've got another complaint that our product isn't working.
Same here. We're flooded with emails about the same issue, and we can't keep up. Why? How did this happen?
Kuzuya, what's going on here?
Mr. Tokido, I have no idea.
We're launching an investigation team to find out the cause. For now, focus on apologizing to the customers and gathering information.
Yes, sir.
A few days later.
I can't believe the defective parts were caused by the cheap components we bought from another factory. Trying to cut costs by switching parts completely backfired. If I don't fix this mess, my chances of getting promoted will be ruined. Wait, we still have those parts we rejected last time. If we can get those delivered now, we can fix this immediately. There's no time to waste. I'll go straight to Tokimeki Factory. I need you to deliver the parts from last time, but we're short on budget, so I'd like you to lower the price a bit. It'd be better for you to sell them rather than just letting them sit in stock, right?
There's no stock left. Another company already bought them.
What?
Before joining your company, I worked at Days Industries factory for years.
Days Industries? That's one of the top 5 companies in the industry.
A few years ago, they shifted their strategy away from owning their own factories. Because of that, my contract as a factory worker ended, and I had to leave. But my former boss valued my skills and mentioned that if I ever went to work at a different factory, he'd be interested in a contract with them again. He even asked me to give him a heads up. So that day, I went to Days Industries, showed them the parts, and they bought them. That's why there's no stock left.
What? But we had a contract first.
You were the one who said you didn't need them because you bought parts from another factory.
Well, that's true, but...
After what happened, I've had to seriously reconsider our business relationship. We've worked with your company for a long time, but I can't trust a business partner that cancels orders at the last minute like it's nothing. Lately, your demands have been getting more and more unreasonable, and it's no longer profitable for us. So I'll need to carefully reconsider our future partnership.
Wait, what? Things are already pretty rough for us as it is. If we can't get parts from your factory anymore, what's going to happen to us?
That's why I told you before I got transferred. Cutting ties with Tokimeki Factory was a huge mistake. You even came to check things out in person and still decided you didn't need our parts.
That's true, but we've had a good relationship all this time, so we can still...
You remember what you said back then, Mr. Kuzuya? Because I do. Sometimes you have to look ahead and make the right choice instead of clinging to the past. I believe in Mr. Futaba's decision, and with everyone at Tokimeki Factory, no matter how tough things get, I know we can overcome anything.
Sato!
That's how it is. So this conversation is over. Please leave.
Why did it end up like this?
Following an internal review, it came to light that Mr. Kuzuya made unauthorized changes to the parts, leading Tokimeki Factory to end their partnership. He was unable to withstand the cold stares from his colleagues and resigned. On top of that, he was sued for damages and ended up drowning in debt.
I just wanted to climb the ranks. How did it come to this?
The new manufacturing equipment finally arrived, thanks to Keiichi pushing them.
You're already an irreplaceable part of this factory.
No, I didn't do anything that impressive. I just did what I could.
And that's exactly what makes you amazing, Sato.
So hey, there's something I need to tell you.
Thanks for watching till the end.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.